Cobb. This is Precious Minority on the Teeming Dark Planet News. There are those who would like to build a unipolar world, who would themselves like to rule all of humanity, said Russian leader Vladimir Putin this past Sunday, November 4th, 2007, on National Unity Day. With the publication of Nobel Prize winner Alexander Solzhenitsyn's scholarly work on the ever-criticizing Jew, 200 years together, and some economically successful years behind Russia since the dissolution of the Jewish communist-inspired Soviet Union, white Russians have correctly reflected how severely this ancient, numerological criminal conspiracy has hurt that great Aryan land. Putin sees the darkness on the horizon, this time calling itself, instead of communism, the New World Order. This is what he means by euphemistically using his new descriptive term, unipolar. Putin warned that there are those in Russia who are spreading the theory that Russia is too big and should be split up. Again, just as was done in the United States via the aggressive clamoring for the world to immigrate into the former USA, now known only in the living memory of those old enough to have experienced that order and former happiness, to have been had by living in the American state then, Jewish intellectuals are everywhere criticizing Putin, Russia, and how those white people run their cultural and economic affairs. The one-pointedness of these rabble-rousers to world wars and conflicts is indeed insanely astounding. Putin has now called them for exactly what they are. In a shocking survey conducted between October 6th and October 19th, 2007 by the hate mongers of the Anti-Defamation League of B'nai B'rith, the Cut Dick Society, it was discovered that despite the current destruction of the United States dollar and the nation's lost prestige around the world, only 15% of the population, 35 million adults, are totally Jew-wise, called by the ADL anti-Semitic. This is up a mere 1% from a similar survey in 2005 and is an unmistakable sheep's horn blow that whites need to increase all teaching media about the destructive tribe, but especially internet media, which tends to reach the smartest 10% of the population. The bombshell survey also found a mere 31% of Americans believe kikes are more loyal to their home and real country, the Zionist entity in the Middle East, than to the United States of America. In other words, 69% of Gentiles are ignorant of what Jews are all about. Even worse news, this number is down from 35% in 1992 and 33% in 2005, despite the current trillion-dollar-plus wars being waged at Israel's insistences. So keep learning and keep teaching. Authorities in the large multicult state of Florida have begun to notice jank. This filth is said to leave the taste and smell of human feces in the mouth for approximately 5 days, and the effects are hallucinations beginning within 20 minutes of breathing. More chocolate rain from the world's niggermania media. The subhumans of Africa, at the very least, should be isolated there and not given any aid whatsoever to breed in their darkish litters of sexually pleasuring fecundity. Jankum is only the latest Congoid miracle out of Africa. Bon appetit, Whitey.
At this point, it's not clear if jankum can even be considered to be illegal.